We are continuing to take action for your health this week. We're looking at heart health. All too often, it's those little signs that we ignore that could prevent big problems. Today, we look at one local man who took note of minor symptoms, and it may have saved his life. Bob Greenhall's life changed in a flash.
As I was leaning back, I felt there was a sudden flash of light that appeared in my eye.
On a plane traveling to Pittsburgh, he knew something was wrong.
I remember distinctly putting my left hand over my left eye and saying, well, okay, I can see it at this eye. And then I put my right hand over my right eye, and it was blackness.
Bob, who considered himself fit and healthy, had suffered a mini stroke and is now blind in one eye. One big question lingered in his mind. What had triggered that stroke? He insisted on a series of tests, both in Pittsburgh and back in Tampa. Doctors discovered he had a hole in his heart, which allowed the blood clot to pass through. That hole had to be fixed.
Fortunately, in this era of medicine, we could now fix holes without surgery, not cracking the chest open, just through a small incision in the groin.
But here's where Bob's story takes another twist. While on the table in the cath lab, doctors discovered 2 blocked blood vessels underneath Bob's heart.
They call them, I think, the widowmakers, because they're difficult to see. And one was 90% blocked, and the other one was 75% blocked.
Doctors placed 2 stents in the vessels, opening them up.
At the end of the day, the stroke in the eyes may have saved my life.
Bob says he paid attention to his symptoms and fought for more tests because his wife had just had a mini heart attack a few months before, and she had waited to seek treatment, doing what most women do, taking care of others before herself.
Now looking back, it was definitely signs that you read about, but you just don't pay attention to. I was tired. I felt this heaviness in my chest. I felt like going up and down the stairs was a lot more difficult than it had ever been for me.
Here's what both the Greenhalls want you to take away from their experiences.
Any type of event that occurs to you physically that's out of the norm, don't try to self-diagnose. Go to the specialist immediately. Seek the help. Be persistent. Be your best. You are your best advocate for your own health care.
And tomorrow, Florida Hospital Pep & Heart Institute in Tampa is hosting free 15-minute health screenings at their location on East Fletcher Avenue from 8 to 3. You can pre-register at abcactionnews.com/FH-Tampa. And if you don't have a pencil and paper, just head over to my Facebook fan page. I'll link you to the registration from there. Look for Linda Hurtado, WFTS under Pages, and click like.